Hello, fire signs. So, for you today, we have the well in reverse. And the well in reverse, this talks about destruction. It talks about being stagnant. Sometimes it talks about procrastination because you're fearing change and you've got this self doubt. So, it can also talk about ignoring the call. Now, the clarifiers are the Hierophant, the Wheel, and the Five of Swords. And then I have more clarifiers on the Five of Swords. So you are fearing change, you're ignoring what it is that you need to do, and this is creating a blockage in your life. This is creating stagnation. The Hierophant is talking about seeking advice, using traditions in order to find your path, using rituals, using the advice of somebody who's more knowledgeable than you are to get out of this stagnation, to get out of this fear that you have of change. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about that change, and the Five of Swords is talking about a type of mindset that somebody has where they feel entitled, where they feel they have to win no matter what. And the clarifiers for the Five of Swords are the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So you are taking action and defending yourself because you have this lack mindset. And that's why you felt you had to win. Because you're afraid you're not going to have enough. You're afraid there's not going to be enough to go around. Maybe you're in debt, maybe you're in poor health, and you're really kind of defensive about this, about the steps that you've been taking to win at all costs. You've been trying to take practical steps towards it, but maybe it's not quite happening because of the well in reverse, so you're blocked. You could need to, because both the Knight and the Hierophant talk about routines. Rituals are nothing but routines that we do. Traditions are nothing but routines that we do. You know, you have a tradition of celebrating a certain holiday, and you have certain traditions that you do at that time of the holiday. And they're just steps that we take in order. They're attached to nostalgia, and we take them in order to have that sense of comfort, that sense of familiarity. The Knight of Pentacles, his routines and his habits are leading him towards a better life, towards strength, towards longevity, towards, healing and having more stability with career and finances. So when you're blocked creatively, you're blocked from change, you're blocked from even your spirituality and moving on, you might need to, this fear that you have of lack, you might need to set up routines. You don't need to be defensive about it. Seven of Wands can also talk about practice and repetition. So you don't need to be defensive about this change in your thinking and moving forwards. You might need to seek help, and you might need to set up different habits and different routines, different traditions for yourself, different rituals than what you've used in the past. That may be what led you to this defensiveness, to this feeling of lack. That may be what needs to change in order to open the door and get out of this block, get out of this stagnation. Now the Queen of Cups when we're talking about love and we're talking about self-care, there's something that you're trying to get more information on, you're trying to get higher guidance on, you're thinking about the possibilities and dreaming about it, but you're also you're looking to get stronger and transform this and take leadership on it, but you're also not facing it. You need to get more clarity on this before you take action. You need to get more clarity on what all the possibilities are, and you need to face and learn whatever this issue with negative thinking around love, around self-love, love with another person. There's something that you're not looking at. You're trying to transform everything and you're trying to see all these possibilities, but the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess are saying you need to get, inner guidance. You need to understand something and get clarity on it, whether it's self-love or like a romantic love with another person. There is something that you are not acknowledging here. You have the thought in your head. She has it in her hand here with the sword in her hand, but she's not looking at it. She's not facing it. So you're trying to transform something, but you can't because you're not acknowledging it fully. You're not fully understanding the situation or fully you don't want to consider all the possibilities. So really don't rush into anything with this transformation of love, whether it's love with another person or romance with another person, or it's talking about self-love and self-care. Use your intuition to protect yourself. Face whatever it is that you think could be a possibility and get some more clarification. Don't just rush into things, okay? And whatever you're not facing, you need to take a deep look at that, because that's warning you, okay? You don't want to deal with it, but that's the thing that you most need to deal with, okay? Have a great Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.